Ma'am. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't made a video in such a long time, but here I am. A lot of people were asking me to start making videos again, and honestly I just wasn't feeling motivated. I wasn't feeling, any inspiration at all. But here I am, and I decided to make another get to know me question and answer video because the last time I did this video was about 2 years ago, and I believe I changed a lot since then, and hopefully there's a lot of new people to my channel, so this will be a great opportunity for them to, get to know me a little bit. So let's get started. So first, what is my name? So my name is Shonte. It's spelled Shonte with a little accent on the E. Honestly, I'm not named after anybody. It's kind of just my mom was like, I knew what your name was since you were born, or since before you were born. I knew what your name was gonna be, and nobody could change my mind. So yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. I was born in Ontario. Oh shit, that was the next question. Okay, I was born in Etobicoke, Ontario. That was the next question, so just gonna skip it and go to the other one. Your favorite thing about yourself. Favorite thing about myself. Okay, so my favorite thing about myself is that I'm extremely open-minded when it comes to pretty much everything. I'm really always interested in learning about new things and learning about new people and ideas and kind of different mindsets that people may have. Yeah, so I think being open-minded is extremely important, especially when you like to surround yourself with different people, different cultures, different situations. It's important to be open-minded about everything that you do and everything that you get into. Eye color. So my eyes are green. They kind of change a little bit, but mostly green. Your favorite food. My favorite food is chicken. I love chicken wings. Honestly, I love everything chicken, fried chicken. Yeah, chicken. Okay, so let's continue. My favorite genre of music. My favorite genre of music is definitely R&B. I love old school R&B. A lot of people hate on R&B. I don't know why, but I definitely love some old school R&B. Your favorite sport. My favorite sport is definitely soccer, that's for sure. If you know me, you already knew the answer to that. Your favorite time of day. I'm definitely a night owl, a night person. Baby, come here. Come. Let's go. Yeah, I'm definitely a night owl, a night person. I definitely function better at night compared to the day, and I hate waking up early. Your favorite scent? My favorite scent is definitely vanilla. I love vanilla scent. The scent of vanilla. Whatever. Anyways. Favorite subject? My favorite subject is definitely math because I'm super good at it. Or I was when I was in school. But I haven't done math in such a long time. I don't even know if I'm good at it anymore. But yeah, that's my favorite subject. I also got my bachelor's in psychology, and I definitely love psychology. I like everything about that subject, that topic. I love learning how the mind works. So, yeah. Am I scared of heights? No, I'm not scared of heights at all. Am I high maintenance? I don't think I'm high maintenance for anybody else. Definitely for myself, I am, but I'm very, very independent. I like to do things on my own. I like to get things done on my own. I don't like asking anybody else for help or anything like that. So I wouldn't want like the person I'm with to have to maintain my lifestyle. I want to do that by myself. So no, I'm definitely not. I'm kind of more chill and laid back compared to, like high maintenance. Dog or cat person? I have had plenty of cats growing up. I've had plenty of dogs growing up. And I do love them both. But I just recently, not recently, but last year, no, almost 2 years ago actually, I just got myself a dog. And she is literally my baby. So I'm kind of biased. And I might have to say dogs. But I do love cats too. Um, One thing I wish I could change about myself. One thing I wish I could actually change about myself is I wish I was more outgoing and more social. Like, I feel like me being reserved and kind of shy is one thing that has held me back a lot throughout my life. I've had a lot of opportunities and a lot of like potential opportunities that I kind of let slip by because of the fact that I'm kind of antisocial and I'm kind of shy and I don't like to get out of my element and I don't like to put myself in situations that make me uncomfortable. So a lot of times I would just prefer to avoid those situations completely, which have led to a lot of missed opportunities. So that is one thing that I do wish that I could change about myself. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? I like both, but I definitely prefer kissing. I don't know. Do you believe in love at first sight? No, not at all. Yeah, definitely not. What is your zodiac sign? I am a Gemini. My birthday is May 31st. Um, Top thing on your bucket list. The top thing on my bucket list is definitely skydiving. I want to go skydiving so bad one day. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. Am I honest? I do believe everybody lies, but I really do try to hold myself accountable for everything that I do try to hold myself accountable for all my actions, and I do try to be extremely honest because I don't like being lied to. So I try to treat everybody and do everything the way that I would want someone to do to me. So I do try to be honest, but at the same time, I do try to, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but there's never a time that I will lead someone on or um, avoid avoid expressing how I'm feeling if it means that the person will get hurt. But if it's something that doesn't necessarily need to be said, I might not say it. And a lot of people do believe that omission is a form of lying. But I mean, am I forgiving? I think I'm forgiving, honestly. Yeah, I definitely don't hold grudges. I definitely try to leave things in the past and move forward. Situations may not always be the same going forward after a certain situation or after something happened. It might not be the same, but I do try to forgive because honestly, I do believe that forgiveness isn't for anybody else, it's for yourself. And in order to live a healthy life and, you know, live the best life that you can possibly live for yourself, it's important to let go of things that hurt you in the past. And you don't have to mend any relationships and you don't have to, you know, continue to keep people in your life that you don't want in your life. But I do believe that forgiveness is important because you have to let the pain go in order to move forward, and that's part of it. So I do believe I'm extremely forgiving. Yeah. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna get married, to be honest. Um, it's weird because every single time somebody asked me this when I was growing up, like my answer is literally I'm never getting married. And I still do not believe that I'm gonna get married, to be honest. I don't know. I don't really see marriage as a necessity in my life. Like, it's not something that I've dreamt of when I was little. It's not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do. Like, I just think that you can have a healthy, happy relationship and not have to get married, you know? Like, it's just not something that I see myself doing, and I have a lot of trust issues, and I have a lot of, you know, personal things that might prevent me from getting married in the future. And, you know, we'll see. Like, sometimes I'm like, you know what? Maybe. Then usually I go back and I'm like, you know what? No, this is not happening. So I don't think I'll ever get married, but if I do, I'm gonna probably be like 40. Would I ever consider living abroad? Yeah, I definitely would consider living abroad. I want to move so bad. Probably to the US. Probably to the West Coast. Back to the West Coast because I really do love it there. But for the longest time, I was really considering moving to England. Um, yeah, I don't know. I really do want to move because ever since I like left and went to university and came home, I just really don't think that Ontario is a place for me anymore. I really feel like I outgrew it here, and it's just my soul is really searching for something else, and this is not it. Okay. Have I ever been in a beauty pageant? Yeah, I actually have been in a beauty pageant before when I was younger. I will drop a picture. Um, that's cool. Tea or coffee? Definitely tea. If you know me, I literally drink like 10 cups of tea a day. Um, my favorite tea is Earl Grey. But I recently discovered Earl Grey vanilla, and it's literally so good. I love vanilla. When I was in my first year of college, I would put vanilla vodka in my tea, and let me tell you, that is so good. Like, you really couldn't, it didn't taste like vodka at all. It just tastes like vanilla. It was so good. Alright, how hard is it for you to trust someone? It is extremely difficult for me to trust someone. Like I literally just said, I do have trust issues, and I do have, I don't know, a lot of people lie, and a lot of people lie to me. I don't know why, because I'm extremely understanding. I'm extremely like open-minded, and I'm like, you know, like, I know things happen. I know, you know, life happens. Like, I've been in different situations where, you know, you change your mind, you change your feelings, like all of that things, all of those things, and I really don't get why it's so hard for people to be straightforward, especially when it affects another person. Like, for me, I would never be dishonest, or I would never lead someone on when it comes to like certain things. Like, if it affects somebody else, I'll never lie to you, and I'll never, you know, omit the truth. Alright. But yeah, that's why I have extreme trust issues, because I know how people are. Like, even my friends, or like people like that I've been close with, especially guys, that I've seen how they treat girls. It makes me very, very, very cautious of the people that I let into my life. And it really does make me question a lot of people's actions, because I have a really, really, really good sense of intuition. Like, I have I have really good intuition. And the moment I feel something's off, like, my whole body knows, you know? And usually I turn out being right. So, I don't know. It's really hard for me to let people in general. And then on top of that, trust them. Yeah. Okay, so what is one talent you wish you had? I wish I could definitely, for sure, wish I could sing. Definitely sing. If I could sing, oh my gosh. Are you a morning or night person? I definitely answered this already. I'm a night person for sure. I literally hate morning. First thing I do when I wake up. The first thing I do when I wake up, um, literally the first thing I do when I wake up is turn over, look at my phone, check the time. And if it's like a reasonable time, I'll wake up, like actually get up. If it's like too early, I might lay there for a little bit. And then I check to see who messaged me. Okay. What is the thing that you change the TV channels with called? Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I was, okay, so I moved to Illinois when I was 18 years old. And every single time I would say something, like somebody makes fun of me for the way that I say certain things. So I've learned a lot of different, like, not lingo, but like different ways that we say things and that they say things over there. And, okay, so basically, I call the thing you change the TV with a converter. Or a control, whatever. But anyways, I call it a converter usually. And when I went there, everybody like, what the hell is a converter? Like, making fun of me and stuff. And they're like, it's a remote. It's a, whatever. It's a converter. First tattoo. Okay, so my first tattoo is definitely this one on my side. I got it when I was 17. It says love yourself. Definitely growing up when I was younger, I did go through a lot of different things of finding myself and learning how to love myself and different, things like that. And I was struggling a lot with, like, loving myself, which I do think that I've been thinking about doing a video on my journey to finding myself, my journey to loving myself and all that stuff. So if you guys would be interested in that, I will do that. Obviously, like, where I am now is not the destination. It's not the final point. And there's obviously more to learn and more to love and more growth to happen. So the video will definitely be my journey so far. It's obviously not finished yet, but yeah, I think that if I did have someone to look up to and to, hear about it, it would have helped a lot. So, yeah, I still do struggle with, loving myself to this day, different moments in time. And it's really a reminder of how far I've come, how far I still have to go, and it's really helpful. But yeah, that's my first tattoo. It's also my favorite tattoo. My dog's screaming. Okay, come here, baby. Come. So what drains your energy? The one thing that drains my energy the most is literally negativity in my life. I literally do not have any room for negativity in my life. New Year's, I think 2019, it was my New Year's resolution to literally cut all negativity out of my life and try to focus on positive aspects only. Like, every situation I try to turn around and focus on the positive of every situation. If I could go anywhere in the world, where would I go? I want to travel the whole world eventually, but one place I do want to go really bad is Egypt. I just feel like Egypt has a lot of history and a lot of beautiful things to see there. So definitely want to go to Egypt. It's definitely on my bucket list, but I also want to go to Greece. I want to go to Europe. I want to go all over Europe, Asia. I want to go everywhere, but definitely Egypt is the number one place. Books I am currently reading. Okay, so I just finished reading the series called The Cartel. 10 out of 10, I definitely recommend it. And there's about 6 or 7 books. I have it here somewhere. Anyways, there's about 6 or 7 books. And I definitely recommend it. However, I do want to tell you that it does talk about money, sex, drugs, sexual abuse, rape, suicide, all of that stuff. It does talk about in the book. So if you do feel like that's a trigger to you or you don't feel comfortable with any of those subjects, I don't recommend reading it. But if you don't mind, I definitely would recommend it because it was one of my favorite series and it is definitely a page turner. It really draws you in. Okay, so am I single? It's actually crazy how many people ask me this question, and it's not really something that I discuss or I really like talk about or I really promote. Like, I really do like to keep my personal business personal One thing about me is I don't like talking about myself. I don't like people knowing my business. I don't really like people getting to know me deeply. So like I don't like talking about certain stuff. But yes, I am single. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys on my channel. Yeah, I'm single. I might have my eye on somebody, but I am single. How tall am I? I'm 5'2". I'm hella short, guys. I wish I was like 5'5", but I'm not. Best memory growing up. Honestly, okay, so when I was in grade 8, I got into a really bad car accident, and a lot of my memories prior to the accident, I really don't have a lot of them, but the ones after, my best memories are definitely when family vacations. Those are definitely my favorite memories, you know. We went to Cuba a little while ago, actually. It's been a while. But I love spending time with my family, you know, getting away together. Favorite home cooked meal. My favorite home cooked meal is definitely shepherd's pie. Yeah. Or lasagna. Probably both. My mom literally makes the best shepherd's pie though. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what am I mixed with? So my mom is black and my dad is white. She was born in England and she is Jamaican and Caucasian. And my dad is born in Ontario as well. His parents are from Newfoundland. I really don't know much history past Newfoundland, but yeah. Do I believe in love? Yeah, I definitely do believe in love, but only because of my parents. Literally only because of them. I think they've known each other since they were like in elementary school or whatever. My mom used to babysit my dad's cousins and stuff. Like they all lived in the same area. Then they started dating when they were 18. And they're still together. But they started dating when they were 18, and literally if I do ever get married or anything, it's only going to be somebody that I feel loves me the way that my dad loves my mom, and only if I love them the way that my mom loves my dad. Like literally that's the only way, because yeah, I don't think I would believe in love if I didn't really have to see it every single day, and I do because of my parents, you know. But that's it. So that is literally all the questions that I have for you guys today. Hi, baby. Those are all the questions that I have for you guys today. If you have any more questions that you think of or anything, just hit me up and let me know. Yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on social media, which will all be linked below. And I will be back with more videos. I'm working on a whole bunch of workout videos because those are super requested. I'm working on the journey to finding myself and self-love that I was talking about earlier. I'm going to work on that for you guys. And I'm working on a couple other things and other ideas for you guys. So I'll let you know. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other ideas that you want me to do as well. Yeah.